Hi mums, Heather here, and I want to talk to you today about how you get your child to stop doing what you don't want them to do. So how many times a day do you say to your child, don't do XYZ? And that's exactly what they keep doing. Happens to every mum, every child, every family. Now there is a way that we can help stop this. A, so that we don't have to constantly be repeating ourselves, and B, so our child does what we want them to do. And how we actually do this is that we understand how the brain processes information. So let's say you say to your child, don't jump on the couch. In order for them to understand what you have just said, they have to think of jumping on the couch. It's just like if I say to you, don't think of a green tree, the instant thing you have to think of is a green tree so that you can understand what I've just said to you. Now we know that when children have a picture of something in their head, they gravitate towards it. It's like tunnel vision. So when you say, don't jump on the couch, you create this picture of jumping on the couch, and then they go, oh, I'm going to go jump on the couch. And then they've done exactly what you didn't want them to do, and then you feel frustrated and you might keep repeating it, and then they keep doing it, and then you yell, and then it all ends up in a bit of a mess. So how do we stop them doing what we don't want them to do and what we do need, and instead do what we need them to do without having to keep going through this process? Well, the first thing is we stop using the word don't. Now we want to be saying and directing our child to do what we want them to do. So instead of saying don't jump on the couch, go jump on the trampoline, please. Don't touch the oven. Go stand over on the other side of the kitchen so you're safe. All of these things help create that picture in your child's mind of what we want them to do. Therefore, they are more likely to move towards that. It doesn't work every single time. It might not work the first time, but the more you keep using the technique, the better it will become, the easier it will be for them to understand. You don't feel like you're nagging all the time and constantly repeating yourself, and everyone's calmer and happier. Now, what do you do if you do actually need to say don't? So let's say you don't want your child to run on the road, which is completely appropriate because we want our kids to stay safe and healthy. Well, you say, don't run on the road, and then you follow it with what you do want them to do. So don't run on the road, please stay on the grass next to me. And then hold their hand or give them something to do. So you redirect them to what you want them to do. Now, changing little bits of the way that we talk to our kids like this really does make a huge impact. And you will find yourself saying don't quite often, and then you'll be picking it up and going, oh, I shouldn't have said don't. But the thing is, it's all about awareness. So the more you practice this and the more you get in habit of doing it, the greater results you will feel. And you will see. And then you'll be happier. Your kids don't feel like you're nagging all the time, and everyone is enjoying family life. Okay, that's it for the quick video for today. I hope it helps you and you're communicating with your kids and getting your kids to listen, because it's so much easier being a mum when they listen. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.